Now guess what game I'm playing here today. So this is Doom 1, my friends. Doom 1, and it's incredible that I can play it in this device, in this small device, the R36Max game console, which I got very cheap from Temu, by the way, but you can get it in many other places, but doesn't matter. What matters is that this game works on this device and you can take it literally everywhere, and it's a classic nostalgic game. And in this video I'm showing you how to install it on your device. The great thing about this is that it will work also on R36S device and other devices as well, as long as you have the Dark OS for clone, or at least Arc OS for clone installed with emulation station. And it's really a wonderful experience because it seems to work really good. Oh, there was one guy near me. It's really an amazing experience to be able to play this game like this. Let's hit him hard. I got myself some ammo. So this is a bit of a gameplay that I'm showing you as a teaser right now. Let's open this door. Actually, this is the second level. I think there are like 30 levels. Oh. Oh, let's refill our life. Life expectancy in this game is not that high. But enough teasing. Let's show you how. Let me show you how to install this game, because now I'm very fascinating and I'm already losing it. So let's continue this video and I'm showing you how to install this game. The thing is that you need to turn off the device. Let's first exit the game. We need to turn off our device. So provided that it's open, you need to go to press the start button, navigate to the quit menu and shut down the system. You wait for the system to shut down. Now it's shut down, and then you need to take the SD card out. If you have longer nail, it will be easier. So take this SD card and plug it into your computer or laptop. By the way, it should already have the Dark OS for clone already installed. If you don't have, I'm having a video about it and you can check it out if you don't have this OS installed. So, see you on the computer. Now on your computer, make sure you go to your Steam installation and look for the Doom plus Doom 2. And navigate to the store page, properly purchase both of these games, and then make sure you install them. So as you can see, I have it here already on my library, so I can then go to the manage folder and I will need to browse to the file. So I'll hit properties, I'll go to the installed files, and I will have the browse button, which if I click, I should see these three folders. I think that you don't need these two, just copy the base folder. Take the base folder and you can see it has all this kind of setups and also the Doom 2 here. Just copy it over to the SD card. So we do like this. So we go to the easy ROMs on the SD card that you inserted before, and you need to look for the DOS folder. So here you have the DOS folder. As you can see, I have already one game. I'll just copy this folder base, and I will say Doom, the game number 2, Doom. And once this is copied, make sure it should have a couple 69 megabytes. That's okay. Then you need to eject the SD card and plug it back into your R36Max device. So once you get the SD card out of the computer, you need to put it back into the device. So I've got my SD card here and I'm going to put it back into my device. And just wait for it to click and then turn on the device. Now we start the device and we wait for it to boot up. It should boot up in no time. As you can see, I do have DarkOS for clone, and I have a video about it, how to install DarkOS for clone onto the device, onto the R36Max. So if you are interested, don't forget to check it out on my channel. And the emulation station UI is loaded now, and as we can see, we have the MS-DOS already selected. If not, you need to navigate to it from the menu and press A to get into it. You can see I have two games. I have the Monkey Island, Secrets of Monkey Island, and the game which I installed, which is the Doom. So let's open this folder. And here you see I have like the folder configuration that I just pasted from the Steam folder. It will be enough just to start the Doom game right here. Just press this button, the A button, to start the game. And you'll see some error with the front-end media output, but it should work correctly. And you'll see like a demo. If you press the arrow keys, you'll see that the game screen changes a little bit. So I recommend to have this full configuration also with the HUD here, which shows you valuable information about the game stats. So let's press A and we will reach the main menu. Hope you can hear the slaughter. And we can press new game. Don't hit A, for the new menu navigation, you'll go to with start. So the thing is that with the arrow keys, you'll not be able to navigate. You'll use the left hand joystick. So use this joystick to navigate through the menu and start as the enter. And let's say we get this episode, first episode. I usually choose the relaxing mode, and here we are. You can see that with my left joystick I can strafe and I can look around with the right one. And with this is the right one, I can shoot. Be careful when shooting the barrels, they should explode. So make sure you don't explode them near you. Now let's see if I can. This is, so if you press X, it's the main menu. Then if you press B, nothing happens. And A is like a sort of a mini-map. Interesting. And I also noticed that if you press L1 and you navigate, you can choose your gun. So you can choose shotgun. We don't have the shotgun yet, but we can have, you can switch to the fist chainsaw. And R1 is for like shooting. Let's switch back to the pistol. Now, one problem that you will notice is that you cannot open the doors. So if you press, I tried it before, and the problem is that there's no key binding, or it's not properly working for the space key, which is used as a use key to open the door and the switches. But this problem can be easily remediated. Just don't forget, I'll put the fix into my blog article, and you will find the link just below of this video in the description. Actually, the game is very, very usable. It's very, very fluent, and I'm pretty much impressed. Just that you need to fix this space key thingy, because otherwise you'll not be able to navigate properly. So, for instance, here there is a switch, and you cannot, or at least this one worked, or not. Did it work? So the Y key should be used, should work. But I don't know why did it work for the door. It didn't work for the door, it worked for this switch. So it's a bit a bit strange in my opinion. Here if you go you get an ammo, and let's see if we can open the door here to face our first enemy. Actually the Y key worked, but it might not work for your case. So if it's not working in your case, don't forget to check out my article. I'll put the link into the description down below so that you know exactly what to do if the Y key doesn't work for opening the doors or latches. Let's see a little bit of gameplay. Here there should be another dude. He's down, and let's pick up. And if you look up there, there's a monster which is throwing flames at us. Now he's down. And be careful. I mean, if you want to run, of course, the movement is pretty fast. But if you want it to have much faster, you can use the L2, which is actually this key. You press it and then you move forward. You see, it's moving much faster. That's it for this game. Let's try the Doom 2 game. The thing is that if you want to quit the game, you can press select to bring up the main menu. The thing is here that there's no way to press the Y key. There's no binding for the Y key. So if you press the Y key on the keyboard, on the pad, on the device, it's not going to work. So if you want to exit the game, just press 2 times start and select and start, and it will bring you to the main menu. Now I'm actually curious to see if the Doom 2 works. Very curious. I'm very curious about that. Again, we see front-end MIDI not set up correctly. This is something that I will have to look into, but this will be subject for a for a next video. Doom 2. Bam, bam. So I think the same goes here. No, the arrow keys work for the main menu, but there's no sound. The thing is that there's no sound. I don't know exactly why. Let's make sure that the sound volume is... Yeah, there is volume. How can I turn back? Select. Let's start a new game. I'm too young to die. Okay. And I cannot shoot with the R1 key. I think you shoot with the B key. Okay. Fair enough. But you cannot strafe. So the controls are much different. I don't know if you are able to cope with that. I don't think I would be able to cope with this, because I would like, exactly like Doom 1, I would like to be able to strafe with the left joystick and look around, rotate my camera with the right one. And also, to me, it's not a big deal if R1 is used to shoot. And there's also the audio issue, which I don't particularly like. Oh, how can I turn back to my weapon? Oh, that's bad. Where is my weapon? Okay, the pistol is here. Bam, bam. Okay, that's pretty sad that the controls are not working quite well, and you can see that my viewpoint has been zoomed in somehow, or zoomed out. So there are a couple of issues. Let's see if we can open this door. So with Y, with X, we can open this door. Let's shoot these enemies. That's pretty annoying that you need to do this. You cannot strive. cannot strafe left or right. That's annoying, you can see. And there's no sound. No sound, this one is zoomed out. So there are a couple of glitches here, but it's working. I wouldn't say it's really playable, only if you are a bit of a, yeah, if you like this, but I wouldn't play it in this situation. So I would try to find a solution to this. Don't forget to check my article down in the description of this video below. I hope you enjoyed this video. So I think we achieved 2 points here to see the Doom 1 and Doom 2 working on the R36Max device, and which is quite an amazing achievement because I like the nostalgia of this game. It's one of the first games that I played on my 486 machine, which I had when I think when I was like in fourth grade or something like that. And I didn't know about much about computing by that time, and of course I didn't play it with sound, and I didn't know how to strafe left or right, so I was just trying to kill enemies like this. So it's very hard to play it in this way. But by that time it was really fun, and I also used some cheat codes to access secret areas and have like a god mode and stuff like that. But it was an amazing feat, and it was an amazing time to try out this game, and it brings to me a lot of nostalgia. I wouldn't believe back then that I can play this game on a device such as this and take this game literally everywhere. So if you like this video, don't forget to share and subscribe to my channel, and thank you very much for watching.